Well, hey, welcome to Wednesday Wisdom, the day of the week where I share tools, tips, tactics, and strategies for us all to stay current and relevant on social media to generate leads, clients, customers, and sales. And today I want to talk about two things. That's right, just two things you need if you want to get off of the struggle bus in your business. What do I mean by struggle bus? Well, you are on the struggle bus in your business if you feel overwhelmed and overloaded, right? If it feels like you're doing all the things and getting nothing in return, you're probably on the struggle bus. If you are having a lot of innocuous conversations with people who are never going to do business with you or spend any money with you, you are probably on the struggle bus. If you feel like you're stuck in a rut, meaning your business is going nowhere fast, or maybe your business took off like this and then did like this, if that's you, you might be on the struggle bus. I hit that plateau as well, and I'm going to tell you how I got off of that plateau and got moving forward in my business. Or maybe you're somebody who has had a little bit of success and you don't know what to do next, how to capitalize on that success, how to grow that success, how to break those 5-figure months, how to get to 6 figures in a year. Any of those that can apply to you, well, maybe, just maybe, you might be on the struggle bus. So I'm going to get into the two things, just two things. It's not that much, it's not that hard. Just two little things you need to know to get off of the struggle bus in your business. For those who don't know me, I am Cecelia Faye Morris, also known as the digital marketing maven. And recently, just this month, I received a world-class business strategist award for the Be Unstoppable event that I was a part of. And I help business owners learn how to effectively and successfully use digital marketing strategies in their business. And now that AI is on the scene, I am your go-to girl for all things AI when it comes to creating compelling copy that will connect and resonate with your audience. And for whatever site you're watching me on, give me some likes, some hearts. And if you are on YouTube, follow me, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. With that being said, let's get back into Wednesday Wisdom and the two things, just the two little things that you need to do to get off of the struggle bus in your business. So I'm going to digress a little bit and just share a little story with you about my journey in my business, because let me tell you, it was a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of, oh my gosh, this is going to happen, a lot of my own innocuous conversations, hoping and praying somebody would trust me enough to give me their money, until I got to the point to where I could actually have conversations and it didn't matter whether or not they are ready to start up with me. Because if they are, then that's great. Let's do it. Let's go. But if they're not, I know that I am sowing seeds so that when they are ready, they're going to come to your girl, right? So that is how I learned the hard way, the first step that I'm going to share with you that you have to do if you want to get off of the struggle bus. And if you are on the struggle bus, don't feel bad. All of us have been there. Even the ones who tell you they haven't, they're lying. We have all been there. Everybody wants to talk glory. Nobody talks about the guts to get to the glory. But I'm going to share the quick and dirty with you here today on this video. The hardest thing for me, and part of this was ego, because I think I'm smarter than the average bear, was I tried to do it myself and I didn't ask for help, right? I'm an engineer. I got my master's degree. I got a green belt, Six Sigma green belt. I can figure this digital marketing internet thing out, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And I floundered, literally floundered for 3 years before I started to see some real success in my business. I mean, I was on the struggle bus. Literally, it was like I was selling a $400 program and I needed 8 people a month to sign up for my program. If I got 7 people, guess what? I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. If I got 9 people, then I'm putting that money away because I don't know if I'm going to get 8 people next month. It was this vicious feast or famine roller coaster that I was on, but I was constantly in the grind mode, the hustle mode. So that's part of my struggle. And then the other part of my struggle, which did not come until later, was bringing on someone else to help me make sure that social media machine stays running. Because there's a lot of moving parts to this. And until you understand all the moving parts in the beginning, yes, you are going to wear all the hats. So the two things that I had to learn to get off of the struggle bus and get to where I felt some semblance of success in my business are: one, I had to ask for help. I am not the smartest person in the room. Yeah, I know industrial engineering. I can do that in my sleep. I don't know digital marketing at the time. And me trying to get it through YouTube University, through everybody's live free webinars, through picking up all the free stuff I could online with digital courses, all of that stuff did not get me out of that cycle of $400 products with 8 clients a month. I was constantly scrambling, trying to make sure every month I get those 8 people. And when I didn't, then I'm scrambling with my budget, trying to figure out, well, maybe I can pay the light bill a little less this month so I can catch up. And everybody knows when you pay a bill short, you never really catch up until you get a windfall of money that will actually help you catch up. And that was my cycle on the struggle bus for 3 full years because I didn't know how to ask for help. I didn't know what I didn't know, so I didn't know what to ask until I got in the room with people who are smarter than me, who are doing better than me, but more importantly, who are willing to share their knowledge with me. But knowledge is not free, my friends. And that's the second thing I had to learn to get off of the struggle bus. I had to pay to play. And it's not just with advertising or anything like that. It's the pay to get the knowledge that I need to be successful in this online space. So many of you are like little butterflies. You just hop from flower to flower to flower to flower, picking up stuff here, picking up stuff there, trying to put it together in a way that makes sense, instead of finding one person that has that thing that you want, doing what they tell you to do, and paying them to tell you how to do it. Because regardless of what people say, nobody's going to give you their best stuff for free, because if they give you their best stuff for free, then what do they have to sell? Nothing. And the people who say, don't be afraid to give away your best stuff, if you're giving away the best stuff, what do you have? Nothing. So at the end of the day, I had to learn to put my money where my mouth is and to invest in my education. More importantly, I had to normalize this investment in my entrepreneurial education. Nobody thinks twice about going to college and coming out with an undergrad and $60,000, $50,000 in debt. No big deal, right? But God forbid somebody asks you to spend $2,000 to learn a skill that you can use for life, and you can use it over and over again to make money on your own in your business. $2,000? Are you serious? Yeah, people have actually said that to me, because I used to say that myself. I remember the first time I spent $5,000 on a training program. I was like, ooh, you better make sure you deliver on that $5,000. And now, again, because I've normalized my entrepreneurial education, training is a necessity. You might have heard the saying, every next level of you is going to require a next level investment. So what you may have learned at the $500 level will get you $500 to $1,000. What you learn at the $2,000 level may get you $5,000 to $10,000. But if you want to get to 6-figure years, then you're going to have to invest $5, $10, maybe even $20,000 to get the knowledge from the expert who has a blueprint to put you on the path to that 6 figures of success. But you have to treat your entrepreneurial education the same way anybody would treat a formal education. College is good. I'm not knocking it. I lived 25 long years, successful years, I might add, as an industrial engineer. But when I decided to step out of that role to take care of my parents full time, I still needed to live, right? I needed to pay the light bill. God forbid I had to move in with my mother in her retirement community. Yeah, that would go over like a lead balloon. So I had to learn how to do this thing, and I had to learn quick and on the fly, because I quit my job to make sure that I could give my parents the care that they deserve. So number one thing you need to get off the struggle bus is you need to admit that you need help. Then you need to go out and get the help that you need. And then number two is you need to pay for the training that you need to get the help so you can grow in your business. Because think about it this way, nobody is going to invest in you if you don't invest in yourself. It's the same thing when I went to school. When I came out of Purdue University with my engineering degree in hand, my first job was $36,000, and I thought I was rich. I was making almost as much money with my first job out of college than my mother made putting me through college. So I thought I had reached the mountaintop. And then as I got more education, I could command a higher salary. And the same thing happens as your entrepreneurial journey. In your entrepreneurial journey, the more you know, the more you can charge for the services, because you become more valuable to the people who decide to work with you. But if you're not investing in yourself, you can't expect people to invest in you, because that's not how the universe, and that's not how the law of reciprocity works. Plus, if you're serious about this entrepreneurial thing, it is a lifelong learning journey. What I learned between 2018 and 2021 is that I need to pay for people to show me the way. The thing about money is it buys you time and it buys you speed. When I paid somebody to teach me how to do this entrepreneurial thing in 2021, because I started in March of 2018, I got a coach in June, July of 2021. Those last 6 months of 2021, I made close to $50,000 in 6 months, right? Doing it all on my own. The difference was I paid $5,000 to get a coach. In 2022, I made close to $80,000, but I also leveled up and got another coach. And my income has steadily increased as a result of paying people to teach me what it is that I need to know. Because now I'm not afraid to ask. I know I'm not the smartest person in the room, and I know that I need help from people who are where I want to be. And you have to understand that knowledge is power, but knowledge costs. So it saves you time, because how much further along might I be in my entrepreneurial journey if I didn't spend those 3 years trying to figure it out on my own? I might be a lot farther. Not that I'm complaining where I'm at, but I'm just saying. Then the other part of that is the speed part. When you have somebody who already has the blueprint and can show you the way, you can decrease the amount of time you spend trying to get to the mountaintop exponentially when you have someone who is your guide, your teacher, your coach, your mentor, your friend, and your accountability partner. When you have someone who shows you the way, then you are able to avoid the pitfalls and mishaps that happen when you try to figure it out on your own studying at YouTube University. So that's how having a coach, a mentor, a partner, accountability friend can help you avoid the time involved when trying to do it yourself. In this entrepreneurial space, it's already solo entrepreneur is a lonely road in and of itself. So why not get the help and support of someone who's been where you are, who can show you how to get there faster and quicker than you would ever learn how to do it on your own. All right, so that is today's message. The 2 things you need to do to get off of the struggle bus in your business. 1, admit you need help and go get that help. And 2, pay for the help you need. Be comfortable paying people to teach you what you need to know so you can be successful in your business. So if you want to know how I can help you with ChatGPT and AI, how I can help you with Facebook ads, how I can help you create content that'll connect and resonate with your ideal client, customer, business partner, click the link somewhere around this video and let's have a 15-minute chat. This will be a chat where I will find out from you where you're at in your business, where you want to go, and I'll give you some tips on how to get you to the other side. It's only 15 minutes, so I'm not going to be trying to sell you anything, but I will give you some of my best tools, tips, tactics, and strategies to help you get over that hump and help you get to the next level in your business. And then after that conversation, if you want to talk about a deeper way to work together, I'm happy to do that as well. But let's just get started with a 15-minute consultation where I'll show you how to get off the struggle bus and get on to the bullet train of success. I am Cecelia Faye Morris, the digital marketing maven. I come to you every Wednesday with Wednesday Wisdom, sharing tools, tips, tactics, and strategies for us all to stay current and relevant on social media to generate leads, clients, customers, and sales. And for whatever site you're watching me on, give me some likes, some hearts, and subscribe and follow me if you are on YouTube. Bye for now.